whole point is to go viral and get 1 million views on it, but it's just so like cringe or whatever the
Oh, I
term
love
they
it.
say.
I think there's one that I saw a couple of hers because I followed her, and she was like, "This is the shower you can sit in when you're reflecting on your poor life
Yes.
decisions." I'm like,
Yes, there were some really good ones.
yeah.
I was dying laughing on those.
Well, it's just because like everybody, like a trend in real estate, like recording shit. It's like one person does like a listing walkthrough, and then like since we're realtors, we're kind of like algorithmed up in it, and
Yeah.
it's like every single second you're scrolling, there's another one.
Yeah,
And it's like it becomes so monotonous if you're like,
it's the same shit every time.
yeah.
Have you seen the South Park of How to Be a Realtor?
Yes, it's the best. Dude. It's so accurate
It's
too.
so good.
It's so accurate. When I saw it, I was crying laughing because it's like what everyone's doing right now.
Yeah, that's literally to a T. All of our. I started looking. I'm like, that's exactly what I do.
I know it's what everybody does too. It's like
I'm like, yeah, I guess it is pretty predictable. So.
oh my god, I love that show's never been like canceled or anything, no matter how offensive they
Apparently,
are.
if you're a cartoon, you can say anything you want.
It's true.
Just like Family Guy, they do
Yeah.
some like.
But not if you're a white guy. You can't say shit on
You're
TV.
a regular white guy, I guess. You can't say stuff like that.
Have you watched that show on Netflix with Shane Gillis? Tires is what it's called.
So good.
It's so funny,
the scene
dude.
where they're doing the sexual harassment stuff out there.
Oh my god, it's so
Okay, can
good,
anyone tell me something that's a sexual like harassment but non-verbal? Like they're all like,
yeah,
like,
and he looks at her and goes, "You really walked into that, didn't you?"
She's like, yeah, totally did.
I love that show. I was listening. Have you ever listened to that guy Andrew Schultz's podcast before? He's called I forget.
I know him. I know the guy.
Yeah,
he's a podcast.
Yeah, but he had on Shane Gillis and that guy like Steve G something. I forgot his name. Probably like 3 weeks ago, and I listened to it this morning when I was working out. It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever listened to in my life.
Is it the one where they like sit down kind of like
Yeah.
this? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
I guess it looks like a show, but because they record it.
Yeah.
It's like a podcast.
And it's Shane Gillis and then that other Will guy from the show. I forget his name. I think it's Steve something.
Yeah, those guys are hilarious.
And it's kind of funny because that Will guy, or Steve is his name, is like the exact same. He's like basically just getting harassed by Shane. That's like their friendship. It's so funny, dude.
We were doing that last night. I go to Los Dos Molinos all the time. It's my
Shout out.
favorite spots for
There you go.
Drew Mellon and his family. And we were there last night. One of the bartenders there, I couldn't remember his name one time, so I called him Jose.
Mm-hmm. Just stuck with it.
Typical Mexican name, like, hey, Jose. And he's like, my name is Luis. I'm like, whatever. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm like, I mean, Hose B. And so the joke has been Hose B the entire time. So last night we were rousing the shit out of him. And every time I come in there, he knows he's about to get.
Which one is it you go to?
The one on Camelback. It's on Camelback and like 10th Street.
Oh, okay. So it's like Uptown?
That's what they call it. It's Dos Molinos Uptown.
Yeah, it's
and
like
they got their Mesa location and the one on Central.
It's the one off like the light rail up there, yeah?
I don't know if I don't know.
I think the light rail's on like maybe Central or 7th, so it's pretty close, I think.
Yeah, it's right there. Right there.
Yeah, I know where it is.
But that's...
What was that Morton's Steakhouse or whatever up there?
Do you like
Dante's maybe was the name of it. It just got bought.
Durant's.
Durant's, yeah, that's it. I've never been there.
I got kicked out of there.
Oh yeah, nice.
Multiple times.
Buzzed.
Hammered.
Yeah, nice.
I completed the 72-ounce steak challenge.
Oh, dude, I did that at there used to be this little bar. I forget the name of it. It was up by American Junkie, but they had
American Junkie.
It was across the street. I can't remember the name of it. It was like called like the Clubhouse or something stupid, but they had a challenge where you had to eat like a giant fucking cheeseburger.
Oh, it was Jared Allen's spot.
And it was like a Guy Fieri,
like the tavern or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
And they had it was like a grilled cheese, like 2 grilled cheeses
with the burger.
As the patties, or as the buns.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I actually ate that one time.
Yeah, it gave me appendicitis.
I ate it. I went there day drinking and ate it and then went out all night.
I mean,
ate the whole thing.
I was pretty buzzed when I ate it too. Like I had a weed gummy too. I ate it, went to sleep, woke up, had appendicitis in the middle of the night. Just too much stuff ruptured my stomach.
How does that happen?
Just too much mass poked the hole. I don't fucking know, dude. I just laughed about it.
Big fucking appendicitis.
Like, I'm never going back there, you motherfuckers.
Ruined you. Yeah, that's that'll happen.
Yeah. So to get kicked out after eating 72 ounces of steak, you must have drank a shitload. You got to be on one.
So
That's a lot of steak.
we played golf all day, got drunk,
Yeah.
went to Durant's. I had two espresso martinis,
Nice.
trying to wake up.
Those will get it.
I had like 6 oysters
Mm.
and an appetizer and
You're just getting loose.
just and then they bring this thing out and
Espresso martinis and oyster sounds like a terrible combination.
it wasn't my smartest, and I'm drinking wine, so I'm drinking a
Yeah.
bottle of red wine.
Double fisting. Get it.
Yeah, just getting after it. And I eat this steak and I get it all the way down. And then like 10 minutes later, I'm just like,
Did they like ring a bell too?
no, they did. I don't even think they were paying attention. It was kind of like not like very,
Not fulfilling as you
yeah,
hoped
it
it would
wasn't
be.
very cool. But I end up grabbing a glass and just start puking my brains out
In the cup?
in a cup that was small,
Oh, yeah.
didn't have enough space, and then had to run into the bathroom.
My friend
And then
David.
on top of it, some old guy has a what is it, colostomy bag or
Oh,
whatever,
shit. Yeah, a shit bag.
and it fucking explodes all over the place in the restaurant
Mhm.
and in the bathroom, all over the wall. So they got a drunk ass idiot puking on the table after
That's
eating a
nasty.
72-ounce steak, and a colostomy bag exploded all over the place. So, needless to say, they told us to pay our tab and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, that sounds like a miserable smell too.
Not a good combo.
No.
Puke and shit.
My friend David, we were at Milk U Club when I think we were seniors in college, and we were chugging some Long Islands as you did when you went to ASU. It was the
That's
fucking
exactly.
pregame. Let's go get a couple of Long Islands and then we'll get started.
Yep.
But he's like drinking all day and we meets up with us and he tries to like chug his Long Island and just immediately vomits it back up into the cup.
The worst.
And we knew the bartender, her name was like Gabby. I can't remember her
That
last name
place
right now.
smells like barf.
Oh, I know. It's
I just went there not too
disgusting.
long ago.
And
It
the
still
floors are
smells.
sticky and
It's gross
shit.
as
It's so
shit. Yeah.
gross, dude. Is Zuma still there?
Oh, I think so. I think it was Zuma and Q Club right next to each other. I think they were both still there because Q Club was for sure. My wife and I just went a couple weeks ago and got some Long Island iced teas just for the hell of it.
You
Tastes
guys
like,
just decided to leave
tastes like
Chandler
shit.
and go to Milk U Club, or you
Yeah,
go to
what
a
did we?
game?
We went to Filthy Animal.
What's that?
It's a new restaurant there. It's where PF Chang's used to be.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be like really nice. I thought it was just okay.
Yeah, of course.
It was expensive, and the steak that I ordered was supposed to be like this monster tomahawk, and it was
Just a little fucking Safeway tomahawk.
yeah,
I feel ya.
it wasn't like a prime good cut of meat. So I thought it was overrated, but good reviews. So we went there and we ended up going to Q Club just to reminisce with the Long Island iced tea.
And it was terrible, I bet.
Tasted like shit, yeah,
Yeah.
but gets you drunk.
Remember Zuma though? Remember it was just like a dark neon shit box and the floor was all
That's
sticky.
the one where they would have like ladies' night or something.
Yeah.
And they would like tease all the guys. It'd be like an
Yeah.
hour or two of just ladies only.
Mm-hmm.
And all the guys would line up to try to get in. We'd go get a couple Long Island iced teas and then wait in line.
You'd know it's ladies' night because Brian would text you.
We joke so much about that because we'd be like, "Oh, hey man, it's like I can hook you up," and we'd be like, "All right, cool. What do we get?" He's like, "I'll get you like 2 back of the line passes and 1 for 2 on bottle prices," like the dumbest shit. But you get those birthday texts or, "Hey, you gonna be in Vegas soon?" Or he was
Always.
promoter.
I was like, "How you doing it in Vegas and in Scottsdale?"
Apparently he was good at it, but goddamn, we made fun of that.
What do you think he does now?
Probably sells real estate.
How dare you? I was gonna think cars.
Probably a realtor.
Yeah, he's probably a realtor. Making videos, texting everybody, come see my listing.
Good at it.
Fell right in.
It's that. It's
Bree, where's that place we went last weekend? Origin. You go there?
Was it good? That's another one that we've been meaning to try. Is it sushi
No, it's like
or like steakhouse?
kind of like steakhouse, but like not Tex-Mex, thank God. It's more like just you can get like ceviche and steak. I don't know how else to
Okay.
say it. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Queso.
Is it in Tempe or Phoenix?
No, it's that little spot they're building up over on Wrecker and Williamsfield. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Across
nice.
from the
Okay.
Fries.
Yeah, so it's over by us.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
We went to that Mexicana. That one's like by the Chandler Mall.
Oh, I haven't been there either.
Pretty good.
Where's that one? Is it by that little butcher place?
You know
or
where like
whatever?
the keg and Benihana's and
Oh yeah,
like Chili's or I think is right there.
Benihana.
It's one of those. It took over for
Another
it
PF
was
Chang's.
Marley's. It was
Oh.
Marley's. Took over the spot from
I know where
Marley's.
that is. Yeah.
But it's good. So it's really cool, like colors and like Mexican vibe, and they serve like all kinds of cool appetizers. They have like a Ferris wheel of like salsas that like rotates.
Oh, that's fancy.
It was, yeah, super
Lazy
fancy.
Susan, I think is what they call 'em, right?
Yeah, it was like a lazy Susan, but like a Ferris wheel type thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Not a bad little spot. I'll have to try that Origin place.
Yeah, well, we got a 4-month-old, so we don't really get out much.
And getting babysitters, it's hard to even trust somebody when they're that young, huh?
Yeah, luckily, Bree's sister's daughter is 16 now.
Oh, that's like perfect.
She's super, like, responsible as a kid. So I don't let him drive the kid around because, like, yes, I drove like a fucking when I was 16.
Yes, we
It's
all did.
inevitable. But, like, she comes over and watches the kid. At least we can go out at, like, 5 and get home at, like, 9,
That's sweet because it's hard to like have a little one. How old? 4 months?
4 months.
Yeah,
But the other 2 are 9 and 6,
yeah,
so
they're
they're pretty
self
much like,
sufficient. Yeah,
yeah, let them play, like, the Switch
we're
or their
almost
tablet.
we're almost there. Gia's 6, so she's easy. Jet's a handful.
You got a good babysitter?
We had a great babysitter. She was amazing. We actually had a couple really good ones, and they're all getting older and graduated
Yeah.
and going into their careers and stuff, so they don't have time. But we only have another year, probably another year, then Jet will start going into like preschool and stuff. So
How old is he?
he'll be 3 in August. So yeah,
So
probably
you gonna keep playing soccer or is she on the other shit?
she's still 50-50. She's like one day she says yes and she wants to do like T-ball or baseball, or she said she wanted to do basketball. And she said she would do soccer again, but she just wanted to take a break or like take a
Yeah,
season off or something, which is cool. But she seems more into like the arts and crafts and
yeah.
like
All girls do.
girly stuff. So
Yeah. You should try I mean, isn't your wife a cheer coach?
yeah, so she took her to the cheer gym literally like yesterday or the day before, and I think she wanted to get her to do some like cheer tumbling
Mhm.
lessons, but she just doesn't really
My daughter does it. Cheer.
does she like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It looks like they're doing stuff, you know?
I mean, any activity, anything
Yeah.
athletic is good
They're
for the
doing some
kids.
cool moves and there's some music going on and they're
They
smiling
love
really weirdly and it's
they love
there.
the music.
And the scoring is completely arbitrary because I feel like they always should win, but I have no fucking clue what I'm looking at. I just sit back there,
I've
yeah.
seen 100 different competitions or routines, and I'm always like,
Cool.
I think that was good.
Was it did they win?
No,
No?
or they do. I'm like, I didn't think they were like any better than that one, but they got like way higher points. So
How?
I don't understand.
And
It's
everybody would
like
be like, "They just did." Oh,
that's
okay.
the big that's why I don't like any sport where it's like judges,
Oh, I know. I talk
like
to my wife about it all the
Olympics, right?
time.
The Olympics, like they score all these things. Oh, 9.6, 9.7,
Give me a fucking
9.2.
scoreboard. Can I know how much
Yeah, I
time
want to
is
see
left and
like
what this team has got versus
and
that?
it's an opinion. It's
Right.
not like a fact. Like, hey, you rotated 98 degrees instead of 180 or whatever. Like they're like, oh, well, that was better, and their legs were higher and their
Mhm.
face was tighter.
I always think about that, like, okay, say you're like, a male gymnast, right? You're out there doing the fucking pommel horse, you've been training for, like, 4 years.
Yeah.
You're in the Olympic Village. You bang this hot chick. The next day, you find out it's one of the judge's wife, and he knows.
Oh,
It's like, "Shit, there goes all this training."
either that or it helps you.
I'm getting deducted on everything.
Either that or she's like, yeah, I saw that move last night.
Very low probability it's gonna help.
there was there was some scene. It was the guys on the golf course, and he's like looking up there, and there's two women. They're taking forever, and he's like,
Mhm.
God, I'm gonna go say something. So he walks up, and he's like, oh shit. He turns, he walks back. He's like, what? He's like, that's my wife and my girlfriend playing. And he's like, what? Seriously? So then he goes and he looks, and he's like, no way. And he's like, what? He's like, same. So it was his wife and his girlfriend.
Oh. That's good. I'm excited for that new Happy Gilmore trailer. I saw the trailer this
It's
morning.
probably gonna suck,
I don't
but
care.
I want to see it so bad.
His
It's
other
just
movies have been good.
yeah, but it's so hard. Like Dumb and Dumber, like the second one was just so bad. Like,
Everybody knew that was gonna suck. It was
but
like fucking 15 years after.
so was this
I know,
This
but
is like
Adam
20.
Sandler's like still
This
like,
is like 30. Happy Gilmore came out in like 95.
but like the premise of Dumb and Dumber, like they were still trying to be the same age they were in the first movie,
That's
which is
true.
so
That's
stupid.
true. That's probably where they
Like
messed up.
time didn't pass in between these two. Come on.
Yeah.
It was like 1994 to like 2015. It's like, come on, guys, this is a little much.
But yeah, I really want to see the Happy Gilmore. When does it come out next year?
I think it's in July. I think it's like July
Like, oh,
6th or
this
7th or
the
something
summer?
like
Oh,
that. Yeah.
sweet. Yeah, I really want to see it. A bunch
Did
of celebrities in it and golfers and stuff.
Did you see that Righteous Gemstones movie with Adam Sandler?
Which one?
Righteous Gemstones?
There was like a
Jewish degenerate gambler.
yes,
Yeah,
I did see that.
it's good, dude. He's
Yeah,
great.
was good.
I love Grown Ups too. That movie.
I like that too. It's pretty good. I like Shaq in there and some of the dumbass shit that they do.
Shaq and Charles Barkley cracked me the fuck up, dude. Charles
They're
Barkley's
two of my favorite human beings. I love those guys. I Charles Barkley was like my hero growing up. Just Phoenix
of
Suns,
course,
the greatest, coolest. In
devastating. Every time we get to the finals, get dumpstered by the Bulls.
the first time I ever cried watching a sporting event, I was 9 years old, and it was '93 Suns
Yeah.
Bulls Game
Mm-hmm.
6, and KJ I think got blocked by like Horace Grant, and we
Mm-hmm.
lost the game and they won, and I kept imagining Charles Barkley like grabbing the ball and like dunking it to like win, and it
Yeah.
never happened, and I literally cried.
Oh yeah. I remember that too. I was at my grandparents' house. They had an old school like DLP TV. It was all fuzzy, and I was like 5 inches from it.
I swear, I think I was at my grandparents' house too, watching
Yeah,
that
it's
game.
tight. So
Yeah, it was a
really
big
nice.
deal.
There's like this one thing I follow on Instagram and just like highlight reels of shit Charles Barkley says on TNT. It's so outlandish. I love it, dude. He's like just straight cracking like womanizing jokes and stuff on
Oh,
TV.
he's the best, and he never apologizes or even
Ever.
cares about
No.
anything. Yeah, he's just says it like it is.
When I used to bartend in college, I worked at Houston's and Charles Barkley would always come in and eat by himself.
Yeah,
And it was like the night after he got a DUI, he was like in there and he's like buzzed again. Fucking hilarious. But he's like talking to kind of just everyone in his proximity is just what he did. He'd just be
yeah.
talking basically.
Talking the whole bar.
And he was like, yeah, I got pulled over, got DUI last night. Cop asked me, you have anything to drink? He goes, yeah, vodka.
Probably not the best way to
Just
start off
owned
the
it.
conversation,
I
but
think he was hammered though.
that's how Charles. I wouldn't expect anything else
Yeah.
from him. That's how he is.
I mean, there's a point where you're like hammered and you get pulled over where you're like, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Charles Barkley.
Look,
It's not like he had to go to jail.
no. I wonder. They probably do treat him differently.
You'd think.
Yeah.
I like Dennis Rodman too back in the day.
The craziest part about him, he was a psycho, and then he pulled the hottest chicks in the world.
I
He
know.
had Carmen Electra, and he dressed like a woman and wore a
I know.
wedding dress.
And he was,
Then he'd be out all night like doing drugs,
and then he,
and then he would go in the
yeah.
game and he was an animal and never tired. Then he was out hustled and outworked everyone.
I bet he's doing like cocaine in the locker room.
Yeah,
Then
and he never even wanted to play
Phil Jackson's just
basketball.
like, it's okay.
Yeah, like do whatever you want, just be here on time. And he was, I swear he was a game changer for those Bulls. He was the guy you want on your team.
I
You
know.
hated him if he wasn't, but
I love a good defensive player. Playing defense is the best. I love playing it in every sport I played. Just watching some cocky kid think he's gonna just make the game. He's
yeah,
gonna get like sign autographs on the side, and you just punish him.
just
Yeah,
dominate him.
defense was always fun. Basketball too, but you had to be really tall.
Yeah, I wasn't not a basketball player.
Yeah, well, I petered out about
Short-
freshman year
short
when
white
people
guy.
started being like 6'7".
Yeah.
Like,
I
oh,
remember
okay.
trying to shoot a couple of times, and yeah, they just reach up and just
Mhm.
block it. I'm like, all right, it's like I played baseball.
Baseball's just boring.
It is boring, unless you play pitcher or catcher.
Yeah,
It's the most boring. You just sit there. Like if you play right field,
I know.
especially in like little league or like middle school, and they can't even hit it to the outfield.
I know.
It's like I would be so bored.
The
So
worst is going to like just. I mean, they did actually make some cool changes to MLB this year. I don't know if you like caught up with it at all, but they have like these pitching clocks. They
pitch
keep,
clock, yeah.
yeah, but they have like a. You can only try and throw out the base stealer one time too before your next like
Well, like,
striker ball. So there's no
oh,
like fucking around and buying time. It's like expediting those innings a
it's
lot.
funny. I
Dude.
should know more about baseball because that was my sport that I played forever. But yeah, the pitch clock is kind of super weird at first, but I actually like it because it just speeds up the game and can't take like freaking forever.
And well, temporarily they were doing that like throwing to a base trying to get people out
Yeah, like pick off
to
and
like
stuff.
get the pitch clock to reset. So that pitch clock they
Oh,
could
that
just
was
keep
their
working
way,
it
like,
through,
to work
right?
around it.
And now they made it so that you can only do it once. So you like have to be way more cautious if you are going to try and throw them out.
The big thing they need to do is just get rid of the umpires. I mean, they got the technology for a perfect strike, ball, all that. Umpires ruin the game now.
Well, I guess they're getting in all their
Well,
hot
they get,
head
yeah,
and
I
thinking
mean,
they're Jesus.
because you piss off an umpire and then he's going to call you on a strike three that's 6 inches off the plate, which is
And
which is
it's
bullshit.
gonna undermine the whatchamacallit, the strike box, the umpire will.
Yeah.
So like if you watch it on the screen, ball's a strike or a
Well, it'll
ball,
show one that's missed,
it
and clearly you
shows
can see it, but he calls it a strike,
that's
or it's right down the middle, right in the thing, and he's like ball. And you're like, how the hell is that fair
yeah, that
or
is lame.
possible? So I think they got enough technology and stuff to just get rid of the umpire completely, or just have them there, but they don't. They just call like other stuff or keep the game
I
peaceful.
want to go to that Georgia Bananas. Have you seen that?
Oh, the like
Where
fun
it's like
league.
an event, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the Savannah Bananas, I think.
Savannah Banana, yeah.
Yeah,
It looks awesome, dude.
they're entertaining and they're stud athletes because some of those guys can do like backflips and
I
the
know.
legs and
And catch the
still
ball
make
while
it.
they're backflipping. It's crazy.
Yeah,
That is up. He's probably looking up that rental. A lot of rentals, dude.
yeah, 6,000 a month. That's is that one in the Bridges?
I don't know.
85298.
Oh, it's no, it's down there in like Seville. You see it way down the bottom right.
Oh, I can. Oh, you're looking at the map. I was just looking at that one up top.
Yeah, but that's the only one on there that's $6,000 a month. Zillow. I look at that shit all the time. The only way to rent houses.
Yeah,
Cracking up earlier. There was like an agent. It's like, oh, I'm going out of town for a month to like buy a boat. I need you to like list this house for rent and rent it out. I was like, okay. He's like, I've only been using MLS. I'm like, oh my God, why? He's like, that's just how you rent houses. And I was like, what, in 2008? What are you
yeah. I
talking
was gonna
about,
say.
bud?
I feel like it's the worst way to do it, especially after talking with you and your
I know.
success with just Zillow. I mean, go straight to the source, and that's what everyone's on anyways. So you might as well.
Well, why would you? What agents are out showing rentals? You know what I mean?
Some are, but it's for losers.
Who?
I'm just saying they do them.
I, I,
People do them.
I don't believe it.
I turn it down every time. Like I'm not
Oh,
sure.
somebody's like, hey, I have to do that too because people like think that because I'm a property manager that I give a shit about tenants. No, and they'll be like, "Hey, so and so is a friend of mine moving from
Yeah,
California, and they want to rent a house in Gilbert with a pool for $1,700." And I'm like, "I don't give a shit,
yeah.
dude. What do you mean?"
Never gonna happen either.
First off, no. Second off, they can look at my website if I have an available rental. They can look at it, but that's about as far
I've
as
done
I
it
go.
like maybe 3 times where it's like a good friend of mine where they're trying to
Oh,
get one. They're like, "Hey, I found
gotta be
this
a
on,"
real good friend.
and
Yeah,
I'm like, "All right, I'll go take you and show it to you and whatever." And it's like such a pain in the ass. And if it's through MLS, I swear it's like they make the process like
impossible.
miserable. Whereas I could just call you and be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
what is it? Okay, get the application, get it
you
done."
just put them into houses that I have, but like I would when other people like agents call me on my like Zillow listings and tell me about their client, I just tell them no.
Nah, not gonna happen.
No, because the agents will jump in there and like the lease, obviously, since I manage your houses, is so that if something goes wrong,
Yeah, they just make
I
it
get them
all.
out and I can get someone else in. Boom, boom, good to go.
Yeah.
And it's got like the arbitration clause in there that says, we're not going to go to court for this eviction. We try and expedite as fast as we
Yeah.
can. But agents will jump in and be like, I don't want my client to sign this particular. I'm like, well, that's not how it works. We don't change it.
Yeah. Well, that's why we hire you.
I guess. How many listings you got now?
I have 7 right now.
Go on.
7 active listings right now. Well, one just went under contract this morning, I guess,
Where's that one?
in Mesa,
What?
east of Eastmark, Signal Butte, and like Elliott.
Mm,
Really nice house.
yeah, hit or miss.
Super hit or miss. I mean, that one was on for a week, maybe,
No, a
maybe,
week is
yeah,
fucking good.
yeah. We did. I only got through one weekend of open houses,
Dude, I
and
did that one across from Dewdrop, that corner house.
yeah,
Was
open
like
house or for rent.
16 days. Well, no, it's the people had their house listed for sale in California. So like the guy got transferred here to work at Intel like 6, 8 months ago. So he's been like living in Intel housing and his wife and kids were in Ramona. So they put a contingent offer, um, wanted to lease it until like August 17th so they could list their house vacant in California. And they got an offer that was like 50 grand above lists in the first weekend for their house in California.
Golly.
So we were able to like push up the close of escrow. The only thing that concerned me was the way they wrote that contingent or
That's the one that we had talked that day, and you were
yeah.
like, "Oh, I just literally did one that day."
Yeah, because you were telling me about that one in Sholo.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, fuck, hope that doesn't happen to me." I was like, "Oh,
I
god
don't
damn it."
I don't wish that evil on
Yeah.
nobody.
Well, there's a part in the contingency addendum that if you ever read it, that, like, their actual, like, inspection period starts when, they accept an offer on their house for the one they're buying.
Yeah.
And I was like, "No go." So we wrote, like, a counteroffer getting rid of that so that when they, like, moved in, they'd do the inspection, they'd sign off on that Binzer so they couldn't, like, weasel out a month down the line. Be
Yes.
like, "You know, we're gonna cancel and buy this other house and move into that shit." I'd be like, "Well, that
Yeah, you talking
screwed
about
me."
the contingency box where it's if it
Mhm.
starts when the contract gets accepted or if it starts when theirs gets
Yeah,
sold? Yeah.
exactly. When theirs gets accepted or whatever.
I'm torn. I mean, obviously for the buyer, you want the other one to get more time to wait
Right.
just in case, but as a seller, you wanna get that shit done right away.
I mean, they were okay with, like,
Yeah.
doing it right away, which I feel like is if it's your like, I was a listing agent, so I'm thinking only, like, "What can I do to help this
Yeah, to get
listing?"
it
Yeah.
sold quicker, yeah.
But can you imagine, like, if now you just basically lost a month if they're not gonna buy it, and they'd be like, "Well, you gotta honor our lease agreement," which is what happened to you.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's not a good position to be in.
Terrible plan as a realtor. I wonder how long it takes most realtors to realize that, like, the whole goal of this is to get that shit to close.
Yeah, well, depends on if you have any other offers or options, and
Mhm.
we didn't. I mean, been sitting for months, so we finally got fish on the line. We
Yeah.
took a chance on it and totally smoked us.
Still going crazy on you, or you not said anything?
Haven't heard from him in 24 hours, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Did you look up that section of the ARS that you put in that ChatGPT, or did you just ask it?
I just asked it.
Nice. It already knew all that stuff?
Yeah.
Because I went and looked at that ARS thing online,
No,
and I was like,
it's
"Oh."
amazing. So I mean, I put in, here's the dates, here's the time frame, here's what happened, and it just like rattled it all off. And then it said, from a tenant's perspective, this, then from a landlord perspective, this,
Mhm.
and then it gave like kind of its opinion of like how it should play out, and it
Mhm.
was like agreeing with us on our side.
I agree, actually, when I looked up that ARS statute on there because I didn't have enough time to do it, I was like, "Yeah, that is right, that it doesn't supersede the lease agreement. This is just a notice
Yeah,
that your lease is no longer going to be continuing on after the termination date."
and that's essentially what you and I had kind of come up with a game plan for it. So that's just what I thought. Then when I actually researched, I was like, well,
Your broker cool with it too?
yeah, we all agreed, and same with his dad, the attorney. So it's like
Yeah.
we'll see how it happens. But
I mean,
people when they get pissed off and butthurt, and
I like when he came back and he's like, "I need an extra, what, 2 grand or $2,500
he wanted
just."
5250 for pain and suffering after he had found out an hour before.
So his pain and suffering comes at a total cost of $2,250?
Yeah, I guess
Where do you calculate that?
in
It's the most
La
arbitrary
La Land
bullshit
where
I've
he
ever
lives,
heard.
the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Isn't he like a not like a new agent too? So, like, what's he gonna do?
I don't know if he's new, but he definitely doesn't do a whole lot. So not really sure.
You get any showings at the house up there yet or no?
Yeah, we just got one yesterday, actually, right after we relisted it, dropped the price where it probably should have been, and
Figure out that key situation?
no,
No.
I told the agent, I was like, hey, do you mind just checking it, seeing if the zeros all zeros or
Mhm.
numbers work? And she's like, yeah, and then
Never did it.
like, all right, cool,
Mechanical lock boxes and agents. I don't know why there's
dude.
a big disconnect there,
I
dude.
just did one yesterday, and it was so fucking hard. I'm like, 1925, put it in. I press the thing to pull it down, doesn't come out. I'm like, all right, do it again real quick, and I press it, and it's coming down.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
It's just you have to yank them
yeah, I'm
somehow.
like, okay. So I'm like trying to get it right. Then I like look inside, and it has kind of like doesn't have directions, but it just like says to do something. Then it has the bottom one. So I'm like, so I
Oh,
press that one. So then I'm like pressing the bottom one, and then I'm like trying to pull the top because I know where it's coming from, but it's so small. My
I
fingers
know
are
that
too
one.
big.
It's like where you press the buttons on it,
You
like they're
press the
elevated
buttons,
buttons.
the elevated buttons,
Yeah,
and
you
then you have
gotta
to press the bottom one and the top one, and then like pull it right at the right,
uh
and then it pops open.
It's like a little clear thing at the bottom. I stopped using those years ago.
But I was sitting there for like 5 minutes in
Oh,
the
they're
sun
confusing,
in front of my
dude.
client trying to like
Getting
open
all
this thing.
sweaty,
I'm like,
nervous.
I swear I'm normally good at this.
Yeah, that's why I switched to those like just basic ass boxes, right? Where it just has the 4 numbers on it, you spin it because that
Yeah,
clear
those
thing.
are like the old school bike lock type ones.
That's the perfect
I think
clock
those
lock.
are the easiest ones because they're a lot easier to deal with. But
Everyone can figure it out.
like one of yours on Navajo,
Hmm.
it's out in the sun, and so one of the realtors complained that she burned her hand
Oh
on
my
it.
god, no,
I'm
poor
like,
thing.
well, what do you want me to do? It's Arizona, it's the
No,
sun.
dude. Every time an agent has to use a mechanical box, they've got something to fucking say about it.
Yeah, they always complain, or they don't read the showing
Instructions.
try like, hey, there's
E-
a code mechanical
Even if
on the
you go
hose
on
bib.
align
Yeah.
settings on your MLS and like literally outline it the best you
I
can.
had one though at Navajo, and she called me and she's like, "Hey, I can't find the super lockbox." I'm like, "Oh, it's not on super, it's on a mechanical."
Hmm.
And the code it goes through. She's like, "Oh my god, this is my first showing." She's like, "I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
now that I
no
feel bad
worries,
for him.
like no worries." Like,
Yeah,
so I walked her through it, explained it to her. She's like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." But I'm like, if you're cool and just tell me that you don't know what the hell you're
yeah.
doing,
I've
it's a lot.
never
It's a
used
lot
one of these
easier.
before. That's cool.
Yeah,
I had like like an older agent like basically like yell at me on the phone one time because of like my use of mechanical box and how I'm an irresponsible agent. I'm like, thank you. I will take that to heart. You
I think
idiot.
the best is to have both if you can,
Yeah.
right? Because you have contractors and people and
Mm-hmm.
whatever that have to get in that don't have access to that, and you
Totally.
can't be driving around town all day every day.
I
So you
know.
got to have some sort of backup. And then the super one is great because you can track and see people. But
Yeah, I always put both on listings, but for rentals only mechanical. Dude,
yeah,
I'd have to
just
have like 70 of those MLS boxes and they're like
yeah,
$200 each.
they're expensive.
And then I always forget the fucking CBS codes.
CBS code, yeah. Someone CBS code I actually thought it was genius was the 8675309.
That is a good
I
one.
was like, oh, that's a good one to remember. I just use mine's just my cell phone, so
It's either always my cell phone, or like one of the boxes that like her sister sold to us, her cell phone. So I'm always like, oh, fuck.
yeah.
You got to go into this janky MLS system and try and look up the CBS code for the box by its serial
I
number.
hate when there's a CBS code.
Well, you have to give it to inspectors.
I never knew that because they always ask for it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't need a CBS code,
It's
but
how
for
they
their
get in
access,
there.
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Their app or whatever.
I
That
used to be
makes
like,
them.
I didn't activate. It's not on there. But then I would give it to them. But I was like, why do they keep asking for it?
Uh,
And it's like appraisers, or maybe not
yeah, I
appraisers.
think, well, appraisers don't usually have to go in.
Yeah, most of the time they do. They don't have to,
I
but
guess it
yeah,
just depends on the value of the house, though.
and depends on the type of appraisal I guess they're doing. But
Yeah,
yeah,
and, like, the loan, like, if it's a fucking VA loan in Maryville, they're gonna be out there grinding through every crevice of
that's
that
when I would
home.
just do a desktop appraisal. Like,
Yeah, well, it
try,
depends on, like,
trying to go out to Maryville.
FHA in Maryville, you're gonna be that appraiser's gonna be up in the attic and shit, but if you got a, like, a normal conventional loan in the East Valley, they're pretty much just gonna drive up and look around the house
Yeah,
and
just cookie
from the
cutter,
outside, and you're good to go.
cookie cutter deal.
Yeah, beautiful women.
Yeah,
Got it good in real estate. Literally don't have to know anything about the contract.
nothing.
Some do, like Bree's sister and Bree know a lot about the contract, but probably have to cut this out, but that they're the worst people in the world.
To deal with,
So,
just to like work for, or deal with as far as contracts
I
go
mean, they've
back and
looked at
forth.
my listings before and they're all just bitches.
Yeah,
I don't know
well,
how to say it.
there's a lot of them out there. A lot of
Mhm.
people are. It's so weird. Like you just got to be cool.
I know.
Just cool, and you're easy to work with, and you just communicate well. It always works out.
Yeah.
But there's people that either don't know or don't care,
Oh,
and
I
are
think
just
about you just gotta say the shitty stuff right away.
yeah.
If you let it fester, it just gets
You
worse.
have to grab the bull by the horns and just
Yeah.
tackle it.
Like, you're gonna get some shitty ass benzers back from
Oh yeah,
people, and if you just sit there and ponder it and get anxious, you just gotta call that guy and be
yeah.
like, "You know what? They're saying we gotta replace the roof and the AC."
I had one that was. I mean, they put every single
Yeah,
thing on the inspection report. I was like, seriously, lady, like you. Yeah, they want it all fixed. I'm like, they want everything. We're not going to get this deal done unless they have. They wanted like
everything.
they wanted a light, outlet cover, plate cover fixed.
Oh, okay.
99 cents at Home Depot.
Dude, you can get like a pack of 20 of them on Amazon for like $5.
They wanted us to. There was a spider crack in the drywall in the ceiling.
Oh,
They wanted it patched and repaired and painted to match. I'm like, well, this house is 40 years old. There's zero chance I'm gonna match that old dusty white color. So I'll patch it. But what do you?
And your owner wanted to do it all, or was just like, can we just give him money?
Did almost all of it.
Jesus.
Luckily, he had a good buddy that's a general contractor, and he was licensed electrician too, and everything. So he fixed like all the GFCIs and.
So, like on the inspection report, there's like the red shit at the top. You got to do this, and then there's like the moderate stuff, and then there's like all the concerns. So she just copy and pasted all that and put it in there.
The entire thing. Item 2.2, section 1.3, fix foggy windows. I'm like,
first time home buyer.
No, they're investors from Hong Kong.
Oh, that's why they're spiting you.
Yeah, and so I'm like, I'll try to get this done, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. And
how about $5,000? How's that sound?
Totally, I always go for that. I tried to do that for my seller. Like, hey, don't even fix the roof, don't do stuff. Let's just wait and see what they say, and we'll just give them a credit because the credit's the best thing ever. If a seller is trying to do something, they're gonna do it the cheapest, shittiest way out. If the buyer's gonna do it, they want their style and color and taste and whatever brand or something. So it's like it just makes sense to give a credit that's good enough for the buyer to get done what they want to get done. Easiest way out of it.
Yeah, I had on that Dewdrop house, I had an arbitrary HOA violation come in before like the Binzer was accepted or whatever. And it just said like literally the outside of the house may need paint. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Yeah. What do you mean it may need paint? Does it fucking need paint or not?
You have to say yes or no or give it paint. Is that when we bought it from you?
No, it was the one across the street that I just did like a couple weeks ago.
Because the kid that bought it from you, he got a notice like to paint that house.
Did he have to paint the whole thing?
But they gave him like a time frame, like, hey, you have to paint it within like a year. So I think he did.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. It was like you got to paint the front of the house. So I like the owners knew the painter that they used like back in 2016.
Yeah.
And thankfully the guy's got like good painting company. He was actually cheaper than Pepe. I swear. I couldn't believe it.
That's hard to do.
Yeah, and he works with the HOA directly, so schedule the inspection to get it.
Oh, so he's like legit?
Yeah. And he had this like system where he had like the paint colors saved and everything too, so we didn't have to go through the architectural shit.
Well, that's smart. I mean, every painter should have that. You should just go make friends with the HOA and get all their approved stuff so you're ready to rock. Because there's nothing worse than having to wait 2 or 3 weeks to like paint something.
Dude, the HOA for Power Ranch and like painting, right?
Yeah.
It's like this whole other website you have to go to for Power Ranch and painting, right? And there's like 4 paint brands that you're allowed to like choose from, and then you like click on it and it's like a 400-page PDF of all the different palettes. I'm like, holy shit.
The HOA took them 3 weeks to approve the approved list of paints.
I think like Power Ranch specifically was like almost waiting until title sends them those demand letters to get like the HOA statements and stuff to go out and inspect houses.
I guess. I mean, everyone's different. There's always.
I swear to God, I think they are because literally I got the demand letter thing from Magnus, and then minutes later I got like a thing from them also saying there was something on the account for like Power Ranch HOA violation, but it was just like a notepad document, and then the actual violation came to me like a day later. So I'm like, are they like just going around and getting demand letters, inspecting the house, and making them do stuff?
Obviously, it forces them to do it because they have to right at that time.
Maybe. I don't think so.
I'd rather be like that, and they don't do shit until it actually needs to be done.
I always think about the people that drive around like at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning taking pictures.
The Karen that drives around with their golf cart
or in their like little 1999 Toyota Tacoma. You know what I'm talking about? The 2 seats in it, just waiting. How can you tell the paint's bad at nighttime anyway, dude? Get out of here.
It's like the Bridges house wine where they kept coming every 10 days after it was like they would come after. They wouldn't verify the day that I cut the grass. They would wait 10 or 12 days so it was long again and then say, oh, it's
it's like that landscaper comes on like every 2 Fridays, right? And they'd go on Thursday.
The day before he comes. So I'm like, of course it looks like shit. It's grass. It grows every 2 weeks.
It's grass, man. Calm down. I thought the house looked fine too when I looked at it. Even in the pictures, I was like, what do you mean? There's
that doesn't look that
weed
bad.
in the front.
Just a normal backyard in the summer in Arizona.
It's somebody who's looking at your house every day being a real dick. That's what
Oh,
always I thought.
I mean, clearly one of the neighbors
Mhm.
found out that it's a rental, and they're just out to
Or,
get it.
like, one of those HOA monsters of people was, like that's, like, on their dog walking
Yeah,
path or
it
something, so they
probably.
just
I'm
are
sure they just walk that
yeah, they just
every day.
hammer you every it's so
I
annoying.
got like 10 different violations.
Well, it didn't help that you weren't reading them. Does Andrea read those at all?
My wife,
Mhm.
she doesn't get them. It just comes from me.
She did get them before.
Did?
Mhm. 'Cause I logged into your HOA and she was, like, getting them too.
Well, then no,
I just put my email on there instead of
she
hers.
doesn't pay attention to any of those types of things.
I figured as much. So I put my email on there because 'cause you're only allowed to have 2, so
Yeah,
now I get them.
she could
Boom.
care less, and I don't think she would even know that she got them.
I didn't think you would guys would care. Executive decision.
Good with it.
Mm. Alright, well, I'm good.
Yeah, huh,
Get back to work.
how that works. Cool though.
It is cool. So at least we don't have to go anywhere.